What specific problem does the proposed method address regarding hallucinations in LLMs, and why is this problem significant in real-world applications such as healthcare and education?
The proposed method addresses the issue of hallucinations in large language models, LLMs, specifically the generation of plausible but incorrect information that can lead to significant errors in critical applications. This problem is particularly significant in fields like healthcare, where an LLM might inaccurately state a patient's blood sugar level, potentially resulting in inappropriate treatment decisions. In education, hallucinations can mislead students or educators by providing incorrect information, undermining the learning process. The paper emphasizes that despite various mitigation strategies, such as retrieval-augmented generation, RAG, and chain-of-thought prompting, hallucinations cannot be fully eliminated due to the inherent limitations of LLMs, including their inability to guarantee accurate information retrieval and intent classification. Thus, understanding and managing hallucinations is crucial to ensure the reliability and safety of LLM applications in these sensitive domains.
How does the proposed method work? Illustrate step by step, especially focusing on the mechanisms used to handle hallucinations in large language models.
The proposed methods to handle hallucinations in large language models, LLMs, include several strategies that aim to improve the accuracy and reliability of generated outputs. First, chain-of-thought prompting encourages LLMs to make their reasoning explicit, which can help reduce logical inconsistencies and nonsensical outputs. This is achieved by prompting the model to articulate its thought process step by step, thereby allowing for better tracking of reasoning paths. Second, self-consistency involves generating multiple responses for a given prompt and selecting the most consistent answer, leveraging the idea that correct answers are more likely to be consistently derived. Third, uncertainty quantification techniques are employed to assess the confidence of the model's predictions, helping to identify potential hallucinations by measuring the stability of outputs. Lastly, retrieval-augmented generation RAG combines LLMs with information retrieval systems, allowing the model to generate content based on accurate, up-to-date information retrieved from external knowledge bases, thus grounding its outputs in factual data. Each of these methods addresses different aspects of hallucination, aiming to enhance the overall reliability of LLM outputs.
Can you provide a simple yet illustrative example demonstrating how the proposed method reduces the likelihood of hallucinations in LLMs? Walk through the main algorithmic steps with this example.
One effective method to reduce hallucinations in LLMs is chain-of-thought prompting, which encourages the model to make its reasoning process explicit. For example, if the prompt is, "If Roger has 3 tennis balls and buys 2 more, how many does he have now?" the COT approach would guide the model to first articulate the reasoning. Roger starts with 3 tennis balls. He buys 2 more, therefore 3 plus 2 equals 5. This explicit reasoning helps the model avoid logical inconsistencies and reduces the chance of generating incorrect answers. The algorithmic steps involve prompting the model with a COT format, generating multiple reasoning paths, and selecting the most consistent answer from these paths. This method leverages the intuition that correct answers are more likely to be reached consistently, thereby mitigating the risk of hallucinations.
What are the theoretical or practical benefits of utilizing this proposed method compared to traditional LLMs, particularly in terms of hallucination management and output reliability?
The proposed methods, particularly retrieval-augmented generation, RAG, and parameter-efficient fine-tuning, PEFT, offer significant advantages over traditional LLMs in managing hallucinations and enhancing output reliability. RAG combines the strengths of language models with information retrieval systems, allowing the model to generate content based on accurate, up-to-date information, thereby reducing the likelihood of hallucinations by grounding outputs in verified data. Additionally, PEFT techniques, such as adapters and low-rank adaptation, LoRa, enable models to adapt to specific tasks with fewer parameters, which not only reduces computational costs, but also enhances the model's ability to focus on relevant information further mitigating the risk of generating incorrect outputs. These methods address the inherent limitations of traditional LLMs, which are prone to hallucinations due to their reliance on incomplete training data and the undecidability of intent classification and information retrieval. By integrating these advanced techniques, the reliability of outputs can be significantly improved, making them more suitable for critical applications where accuracy is paramount.
How was the effectiveness of the proposed method validated? What datasets were used, and what benchmarks or metrics were employed to assess its performance?
The effectiveness of the proposed methods, particularly in addressing hallucinations in large language models, LLMs, was validated through a systematic examination of various techniques and their impacts on model performance. The paper discusses the use of chain of thought, CAUT prompting, retrieval augmented generation, RAG, and self-consistency as methods to improve reasoning and reduce hallucinations. However, it does not specify particular datasets or benchmarks used for validation. Instead, it emphasizes the inherent limitations of LLMs, asserting that no training dataset can be 100% complete, and that LLMs cannot retrieve information with 100% accuracy. The paper concludes that despite employing these techniques, hallucinations remain an unavoidable aspect of LLMs, highlighting the need for users to apply their own judgment when interpreting model outputs.
What results were achieved through the implementation of the proposed method, and how do these results compare to existing solutions in terms of accuracy and efficiency?
The proposed methods, particularly retrieval augmented generation, RAG, and parameter-efficient fine-tuning, PEFT, aim to enhance the accuracy and efficiency of large language models, LLMs. RAG combines the strengths of language models with information retrieval systems, allowing for the generation of content based on accurate, up-to-date information, which significantly improves factual accuracy compared to traditional LLM outputs. PEFT, on the other hand, reduces computational costs by updating a smaller number of parameters, making the fine-tuning process more efficient while still maintaining performance. In contrast to existing solutions, which often require extensive computational resources and may not ensure accuracy, these methods promise similar performance to traditional models while being feasible for long sequences and significantly faster. Overall, the implementation of these methods demonstrates a marked improvement in both accuracy and efficiency over conventional approaches.